crowd clearly not in harmony with what they're calling.
And the Kings making a change here. Galloway's checked in. Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Roten, the pass to Collison. With the teardrop, and the shot is good. Collison's got his first points of the game. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The pass to Portis. Feeds it to Freak. To the inside. No good. In and out off the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Collison with it. Butler covering. Collison against Butler. Shot clock at 6. No good from Cousins.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Freak. Here's Portis. To the paint. Here's Freak. Banked in off the glass. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Collison. And Doris, what's his status?
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Roten. The Bulls leading by 10. Little passes to Noah. And Freak throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by Jones. Roten dishes to Jones. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, he's got a few more of those in him. This lead will start shrinking even further.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's now 8 points for Terrence Jones. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Collison. He dishes it to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. Cousins has got 12 points in the game.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits it. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So for Chicago right now, Freak in at the 3. Noah is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Little in at the 1. Galloway. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 11. Galloway, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Freak missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Sanders checked in for Chicago.
Larry Sanders.
Jack with a screen on Butler. And Thornton kicks to Jack. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Sanders. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Four on the clock. Here's Thornton. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago leading by 11. Butler goes in, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And he gets it to go.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Freak passes to Sanders. Kicks it to Freak. Back to Butler. Down low, Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Galloway, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And it's Rose penetrating. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here is Thornton. Outside Jack. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rose kicks to Freak from outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Cauley-Stein's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No good from Cousins. The Bulls leading by 13. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Jack. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Galloway, the pass to Jack. Cousins with a screen for Jack. Off the screen and off the glass. That one's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Bulls moving the ball around. Rose dishes to Freak. The 3 ball. That's good. Freak's got 47 points.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Rose against Jack. Screen by Cousins. Jack with it. He feeds it to Thornton. Here's Cousins. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Rose kicks to Freak. Dishes it to Butler. To the paint. Here's Freak. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome.
Sacramento making some changes. Terrence Jones comes in for Cauley-Stein. And it's Collison in for Jarrett Jack. And Chicago also making a switch. Portis is checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Baseline J on the way, off the left rim and out.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
And so here's Sacramento, following the three-point attempt by Freak.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Kings.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Down low. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 54 points for Freak.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
On the basket by Jones.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Rose. Freak. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
From past the arc, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Pau, congratulations on the win. Tell us about the approach that the team took tonight in maximizing its effectiveness on the offensive end.
I think we just concentrate and we work hard until the last second of every possession, and I think it's something that we want to continue to do and be consistent with. And you know, we're happy that today we were able to fight through everything and then still come out with a great win. Congratulations, Pal. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He was completely on a different level tonight. And his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.